have to use the, I don't use the microphone.
No, it's fine. Carry on. Carry on.
Okay, so I'm not going to use the microphone because it sounds like I don't have to use it. Hello everyone. Hello friends. What?
You might want to use
You have to use, oh, okay. All right, I'm using it.
It's not as easy as it looks.
All right. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, thank you. Okay. There's a lot of hard acts to follow. Areas before the show is like, I don't know right here. I have no idea what this is, who these people are. And he's like, this, you have a funny story. And he's like, I had the story about the first time I masturbated. And I'm like, that's it. Go on to the end with that one. Maybe you guys have seen this bit before, but there's a second chapter. If you haven't seen it before, so the idea is that my mom loves me very much. She expresses, she expresses that love by calling me and texting me several times a day. And when she got an iPhone, she didn't spread that love out over Facebook, texting, pics messaging, and email. When she learned what those things are, she just multiplied the amount of times that she emailed me and contacted me each day. So like, for example, the last Facebook thing I did on Facebook was, I said, I'm going to some event at Litmore, because sometimes they say, I'll just keep track of the event. So there was a little thing that said, I must have popped up on Facebook that said, in the Litmore event, that said, in the event page that said, oh, Dale is going to this event, under which my mom wrote, Dale, my beautiful boy, I love you so much, and I love all my beautiful children. And then she listed all her other children. But remember, Saturday is Grandma's crab feast. That was the last Facebook interaction. So, so one time, the greatest amount of emails she ever sent me one day was 32 or 33. And she was going like maybe through a little transitional period. So I was like, what's going on? I didn't understand. So here you can see that earlier in the day she was watching YouTube. She was sending me YouTube videos. These don't count, but it's 32. And then later on in the day, I got 32, almost all at once. It just kept like blinking over and over again. And so they start there, and you can see, oh wait, no, this way. There they go. You can see 933, 937, 937, 937, 940, 940, 940. So they all came at once. And it turned out that, I guess, I didn't understand it until I read it backwards, so that's the last one. And then when I read it backwards, what I think I understood was that she was out with her dog downtown Charleston. And she was wandering around, and she wandered into an art gallery. And there was a fancy party going on. And during the fancy party, she took pictures of all the art, and then there was a fancier party somewhere else, maybe at the end of a dock, and she hid in the bathroom with her dog to get into the fancier party, but she couldn't quite sneak in. And I guess all of these are photographs, but none of those attachments open. So I have the two photographs came through. That's one. The side panels. So I'll read the poem first, and then so I wrote them into a poem, and you can follow along. It's very beautiful. Like, my mom is very creative, and she. It's hard to like. She's not an artist, so it's hard to like channel that, get that light in your bottle. So it's great that I can put this into poem form. Oh, we need to start on the other one. I'm sorry. Sorry, I keep going. This is a bad arrangement. Okay. So you can follow along with me. Semi-famous art and viewfinders. Why did we not think of that? Then yeah, we get to see the gallery. We hid in the bathroom because we didn't want to get carted on the rooftop. We went on the avenue, not exactly across the street. We were trying to crash the party. We will end on sweater, I mean sweeter than honey. Let's hope they are not all extinct. The bees, she means, I think. Awesome. Let's do Viewmasters of old-fashioned favorite foods like Bob's Big Boy. I thought to your sisters you were muffins, but no, you will love the name. Breathing the lens, finding oneself on and out of the run from life. Much more vibrant in person, I propose we try painting this or photographing that. In all my favorites, when in love or mother's love, two must let their baby chicks fly. More 5 and tiny spider. Oh no! I'm ruining it. Here we go. More 5 and tiny Spider-Man and women literally off the wall Spider-Man. On my photos they look extremely large, when in fact they are extremely small. Wait, name of puppets. Are we at 5 yet? One of your kickstand persons, I believe, did a YouTube of puppets. Name of 4. I'm lost, more 4. I think more overlay of panels. Side view of 2 panels for 3. Maybe to get to party, but carefully you have to find me a dolphin or know the owners. Next time we're going to dress to die for. And make a run for it through the lights. And next time we are going to be the bomb. Bear, the dog, was bombed. No party, but love. Sitting with others while eating outside the field of Paris, only cleaner. Dale, the house at the end of the pier, we could not crash. Name of 3, 3, 2, 1. Voila. I'd like to welcome to the stage at this point the author of this poem, my mother. We saved it. I refused to have any discussion on what the hell happened that day until now. Can you explain? Can you sneak?
No, actually, I had to go to the bathroom and I had to take Beran with me.
Oh, okay. But you did bring him in.
But I did bring him in because it's really called Venue, so you can all Google it. They own the whole street, the whole block, and they opened this new rooftop bar hotel. And well, the hotel was there, so they opened a restaurant, and they opened even a Starbucks in there. And the Starbucks people had Bear as the name of the dog. And Candace shares in the middle there. We adopted Bear from a shelter, and Bear keeps me company. So this was shortly after, unfortunately, my divorce. So I was taking pictures and was so happy to be on the cobblestone streets and sending them to my son, but I knew that I wasn't extremely as bright as he is. I think I got that from his dad, but I know he got his dry sense of humor from me. So I was trying to not send anything in the content. I was just trying to make fun in the titles.
I can't find that. There's one line that says, "You are muffins."
I thought the sisters you were muffins.
I thought the sisters you were muffins. So you have all the pictures. It actually makes total sense. She has all of the pictures on her phone, and she will show them to you, and it makes total sense. But do you know that I've been thinking about that line for years? Since this happened, you are muffins. Do you know what it means? You are muffin. Do you think, my interpretation is that you know that I love muffins, and that you saw a picture of muffins and sent it to me, and you're saying you're muffins.
Well, it's a possibility because the restaurant, the Starbucks, in their little place where you buy food, they said, that food is not Starbucks food. That is restaurant food. The chef comes in and fills that food in. But I doubt that's what that meant.
Not satisfied at all. Thank you. Thank you guys.
happening.
No.
Okay,